moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Maple Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Rocks him on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, you could feel that from up here. And that one's turned away.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Zetterberg's won the faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. The Patriots gain control of the puck. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. The Maple Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
Go, go, go!
Quick pass to Connor. He got all of that hit. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. From the point, they take control of it. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. They've got some momentum here. Here he is with a backhander. Big time stop there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Maple Leafs have the puck now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Trocheck. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that goes off, pours off a body. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Austin Matthews won the Calder Trophy in his rookie year and has gone on to win the Rocket Richard Trophy, guys. He's playing in his very first game with this Hut team, and he'll be a big producer for this squad going forward.
Puck picked up by Matthews. Takes the feed at the point. Redden's got the puck. Here's a blast! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Zetterberg's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him. He got all of it. Matthews crosses the line and is on the attack. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Faust. The Patriots gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Slavin. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Larkins gain possession inside the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Gardner.
Slavin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
They want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he slides it quickly to Stastny. Slavin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Picked up by Medina.
The Patriots are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it on over to Sedin. lowers the boom with that hit. Here's a feed in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Here in the late going to the frame. The Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. And it takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Patriots have it now. And he makes the save. Tries to get it over to Connor. Quick feed to Zetterberg. Levels him with the hit. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Maple Leafs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. And here at center, that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Maple Leafs are ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck in own possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Hammers one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And this scores. He scores! A little pop-up for the play. The Maple Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. The Patriots win the draw. Pass to Heatley. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Oh, and that goes wide.
He certainly didn't get next wood on that one as it just flies past the post.
Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heatley. Oh, he'll feel that one. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Heatley. And a stick break setup. The Patriots take possession of the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tries to get it to Pionk. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Hanifin. The Patriots gain possession. Stretches one out to Stastny. Cutting to the slot.
Hellebuyck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And there's the save. Slides the puck over. Keeps possession. The Patriots have it now. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Carrying it. And that's intercepted by the knee. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Oh, and that's intercepted. He scores. That's Mikko Rantanen. The Patriots finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Makes a move in front, and he opts to wait for more support. The Patriots played along the boards. Rantanen sliding the puck behind the net, and that pass attempt is deflected. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Giroux. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. And that's off a stick. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Patriots have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Sederberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Taves. That opportunity's rejected. Taken along the wall by Heatley. Poked away by Hanifin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Steps into the offensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Taken by Pionk. Shakes off the coverage. Pionk's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Hanifin's been nabbed for tripping. The Patriots get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Maple Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Gardner's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Yeah, I knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The Maple Leafs win the draw here shorthanded. Loses the coverage there. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Tkachuk's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Larkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Patriots take it across the line. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender, because he's got one of the best, most accurate quick-release shots in the game.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Takes the feed. Redden's got it in the corner. Handles the puck at the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Wow, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
And off the draw at take control of the puck. Shakes himself free. The Patriots grab possession with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Handles the pass at center. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. Takes the feed. And that's broken up by Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick pass over to Brown. Look out. And that's poked away by McInnes. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. McInnes works the puck in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Gartner. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He's him up! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick feed to Rantanen. Tries to get the puck to Medano. Hammers a shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Fox has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, my! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Maple Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Centerberg's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a run, but still hangs on. Slides the puck over to Centerberg. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slides the puck to Sedin. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck scooped up by McInnes. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Brown. The Patriots gain possession along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Ottinger's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He trusts.
Scores! And look who's on it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Puck picked up by Pionk. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Stuffs him with the glove. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Oh, and he whiffs. The Patriots gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Off the left wing and into center. Sedin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Stuffs him again! Oh, the goaltender and in! That's a goal! The Maple Leafs are trained tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dishes it to Connor. Moves it to Giroux. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away. Puck grab by Wallman. And here's the pass to Nylander. Takes the puck at the point. Moves by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Slides the puck down low. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot for the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Sends it over to Rantanen. That's all she wrote from this one. The Maple Leafs
deserved it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Patriots gain control of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Slides it back to the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it quickly to Modano. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Ottinger's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Quick pass to Gagne. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck. To the front. Here he is on the backhand. Made the stop on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net. Stopped by Hellebuck. Hannafin's lugging the puck. And that's broken up. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Moves it to Trocheck. And that's deflected off someone in front. 2-0. To the net. Beats it again. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Maple Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Zagreb's on the attack, and he's knocked off the puck there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
From the point, they take control of it. And he comes up with a stop there. Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Wallman. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. The Maple Leafs are on the attack. Aginla's got the puck. Feeds it over. Zagreb's got the puck. Boyle's stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he passes up to Zetterberg. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. The Patriots play it along the wing. Stastny's got it to the side. Picked up along the boards by Zetterberg. Turned aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Maple Leafs have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Matthews wins the faceoff at his own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shakes himself free. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides along the blue line. Quick pass to Rantanen. Puck grabbed by Redden. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Cut into the slot. Puck picked up by Redden. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Maple Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. He was locked in there. The Maple Leafs in transition at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late going of the frame, the Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Zetterberg's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. One-timer! Sacrifices the body. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And that's off target as it hits a body. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Maple Leafs have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the wall! Big-time shot block there. Taken along the wall by Redden. And that's blocked. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Maple Leafs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hammers one. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big save by the goaltender once again. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. From behind the net. Another shot. Oh, another consecutive save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. Matthews quick on the draw. Now he slides it up to Gagne. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Works it across to Matthews. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Maple Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Strong defensive effort. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save! They over to slip it. And that's off target. And the D comes up with it. Hit it perfectly and picks it off. Here it along the wall. Another chance. That's blocked. Point-to-point pass. Taken by Kyrou. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Zetterberg's gained the line and on the attack. Angles it over to Connor. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Puck moved over to Pionk. Moves along the boards with some purpose. McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves inside. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Patriots win it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Rantanen. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. Slides it across. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge stop with the one-timer. Modano's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. From the point. Stops them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a short pass to Heatley. Nice poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Maple Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And they win the draw here in their own end. McGinley's moving it ahead. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's denied by Ottinger. The Patriots will play for the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Zagreb's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Maple Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Modano. With the blast. Stones him on the one-timer. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. Shakes off the coverage. Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the corner now. And he easily stops that one. Takes a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Made the stop on that play. Quick feed to Zetterberg. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. McInnes setting up against the wall. Solid hit on the play. Look at this. Turns the zone. Broken up. What a play defensively. And now he tries to get it across to Heatley. Poked away in the defensive end. Runs him hard into the wall. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Hannafin's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Gardner's dancing across the line, looking for space. Moves it quickly over to McInnes. The Maple Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. Matthews explores his options in the corner. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a rocket of a shot. Came up with a nice save. The Maple Leafs have it behind the cage. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Maple Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Patriots get a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Feeds it on over to Trocheck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Quick shot.
Ottinger's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving them a real opportunity to win.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Taves plays it along the wall. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right
Here
here.
we go, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Dropped him in the open ice. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's the one-timer. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Avoids the poke check. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Takes the puck. And a stick break setup. Here's a shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Blocked in front. Excellent stick work on the play. The Maple Leafs move the puck into the defensive zone. Oh, my! Passes it over! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs win the face-off. Here he is, takes the shot, turns it aside with the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Lots of end-to-end action here tonight, and we've got lots more still to come here on EA Sports. Sedin's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it.
Scores! What a shot!
His head was out the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it.
What a save on the shootout!
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Here's the back half of round number 2. We are still tied here in this shootout. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Stop it, that'll do it! And the victory is theirs! There are a lot of nights you see fans head early trying to beat the traffic. Not tonight. Listen to this place. Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bulldogs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Along the half wall with the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. The Bulldogs look around near the point. Leach has got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Bulldogs run the face-off at center. Tap dances around the check. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Wings will play it in their own end. Nylander's got the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. On the attack along the boards. Denies him. Tries to feed it over to Seabrook. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Grips it. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Ignatius. Feeds it over. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Can't get it to go. Passes the puck over to Bouchard. Grabs it in his own end. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Slides it across. And he catches that one with the glove. Sends it over to Hughes. Tosses it on to LaFontaine. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the return feed. And that puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Brown's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Orr's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, look at this behind the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hintz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Answered the call there. Slides it back to the blue line. Look out. Shot. Tremendous stuff by Sweden.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Larkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. LaFontaine's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And they get it out. Great read with the stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Nylander's lugging the puck.
Orr's almost out of the box.
Oh, and a huge save. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds it on over to Alfredson. Puck scooped up by Strome. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dismissed that chance.
Hughes' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. The Bulldogs win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
The Wings gain control of the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And there's the save. Handles the puck at the point. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Ehlers is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Seabrook's got it in the corner. Moves it to Cirelli. Here's a blast. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Leach. Puck sent over to Ehlers. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Let's get the call. The Wings will lose a man, tripping the call. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes the feed at the point. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Hintz picking up steam. The Wings gain the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Seabrook. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Goldie. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Seabrook's going to play it to the corner. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nylander. Takes a shot. Oh, and it gets in front of that to make a great save. And off the side of the net it goes. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Lets it go! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Wings have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Konechny. Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Konechny. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
More than half the period left to play. The Bulldogs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Getting fancy behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Brown. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Wings have it behind the cage. The Bulldogs have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Bulldogs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Barzal's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Slides it to Seabrook. Nice pass back. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Sends the puck across. The Wings get a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Cirelli. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed.
The Bulldogs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Slides the puck over. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck ahead to Leach. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Uses the force on that hit. Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Wings move it ahead. With possession along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kane. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Now a quick pass to Tremblay. The Wings take it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zetterberg. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Pionk. Shakes off the coverage. Nietzsche plays it against the boards.
Bouchard's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Denies that opportunity. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Comes up with the stop. Gains the zone along the right wall. Works it across to Nylander. Back at the point, they set it up. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Players are set. Officials are set. 3rd period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wings coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it by force.
The Bulldogs have gone up by 2 now here in the 3rd, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the 3rd period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the 3rd, you get another one. That's a great way to start 3rd.
And it's a quick pass to Seabrook. Sends the pass over. Seabrook's walking the line. And he had the answer on that one. And the play continues. With the blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And a stiff. He might have a step here. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Wings gain possession in their own end. Seabrook's got it in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken by Pionk. And now he passes up to Konechny. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Bouchard. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Pionk. And that's intercepted by Barzal. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now he moves it quickly to Alfredson. He got all of that one. Puck grab by Ehlers. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Tees it up from the blue line. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he was knocked off target. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Sidesteps the check. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ehlers has it near the back end. Rocked him. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves behind the net. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they clear the defensive zone. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Booming shot! Oh, and he stopped that rocket! And he slides it quickly to Leach. Sends the pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there! Big time stop there!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Seabrook. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there.
Ottinger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Hooks it away in his own end. The wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a blast! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one.
Charlie, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Bulldogs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Leach is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. The Wings have it against the wall. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Larkins won the draw here in the open ice. Passes over to Boldy. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Sneaks by the poke check. Big save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. Zetterberg's won the draw inside his own end. Taken by Wilson. Quick pass to Pionk. Poked away in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Puck grab by Zetterberg. Can't get it to go. The Bulldogs ready to go on the attack. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Slides it quickly to LaFontaine. Oh, and here's the pass. Denies it in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Strome's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Here's a shot, and that clanks off the iron.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to Bouchard. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Too much. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Fantastic goal. The Wings seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Takes it into the slot. Takes the feed from his netminder. Orr's gaining momentum. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Through pass ahead. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Let's get the official decision.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McCarr's taking it from his own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Hughes looks around. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
All eyes here at center. that sigh of relief. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. LaFontaine's won the face-off. Slides the pass over to Coyne. With possession along the wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Shakes himself free. And he takes the pass. Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment.
Harley's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams
All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
LaFontaine's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Feeds the puck to Leach. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. And now it's grabbed by Necas. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Taken along the wall by Necas. Huge steal in his own end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here's a chance. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wings have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James.
Breakaway! Makes the save! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Shot! He scores! On the penalty shot, he's changed the outlook of this game now.
He certainly has. Down by 1 and an opportunity to get the equalizer, and he converts. That's embracing the pressure.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's stopped by Swayman. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Bulldogs have it behind the cage. Nylander's stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Bulldogs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Leach. Jostled off the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gives them nothing in front. Looks to pass it to McKenna. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's hooked away. Looking to set up offensively. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Pass back to the point. Oh, look at this. With the stop. Cirelli's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Slides it over with pace. Oh, this looks dangerous. Absolutely seamless. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ehlers setting up against the wall. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Gets a glove on to make the save. Orr's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. And he coughs it up with the pass. From one point man to another. Slips by the check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The wings scoop it up along the boards. And he keeps that one out. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Konechny's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Off the goal. Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Wings pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, the Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Leach. Nylander's moving it ahead. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a stick save. Slides it across. Shot it shot. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And the middle frame almost done. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Receives the pass. What a move! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. The Wings have it now. Moves the puck. The Bulldogs cross the puck all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to McKenna. Dishes it to Hintz. Just a great defensive read there. Picked Picked up along the wall by Seabrook. The Bulldogs are on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Plays the puck up ahead. Taken by Seabrook. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal! Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Bulldogs take control of the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. His reflexes on display tonight. Quick feed to Tremblay. On the attack along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he takes the dish.
Zetterberg's got a goal in this tied game, James. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here. Pionk's been nabbed for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bulldogs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Seabrook. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. Lets it go! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hintz carries the puck in his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's picked up by Hintz. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Makes some space. Angles it over to Boldy. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Pionk's almost out of the box.
Quick pass to Nylander. The Wings get their man back out of the box. Look at this! Kansas zone! Broken up. What a play defensively. Alfredsson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Alfredsson's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bulldogs have it now. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass over to Ehlers. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Wings have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Across the line from center. Fantastic save! The Wings gain possession along the wall. There's another for the hit parade. Moves the puck to Coyne.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Seabrook. Slides the puck ahead to Tremblay. Solid check to slow him down. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Sedin's got it along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it!
The goaltenders can't make the save.
Off the goaltender and in! That's a goal! The Bulldogs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Under a minute to go in the third. Broken up by Leach. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Kane. From the left side, moves it up ahead. It's a 2-on-1. close of this period. The Bulldogs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Shen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Wings gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Point blank stopped by Ottinger.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Bulldogs have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here.
It's about to go down. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes it over. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Modano's won it in their own end. Gardner's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck scooped up by Weber. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering feed! And that goes off a body and a ride. Quick pass to McCarr. Tap dances around the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tippett's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Niedermeyer. And that's a great heads-up play by Campbell. Moves it to Niedermeyer. Moves the puck across to McAvoy. Excellent stick work on the play. McAvoy's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Rister. Oh, stops him again.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Moves it quickly over to Tippett. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And that was right all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. Fierce battle for the puck along the wall. Along the wall to McAvoy. Oh, what a save on the play. The Bulldogs are on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Pettersson. And that's intercepted by Miller. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Bulldogs move to the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Weber's getting handed a game misconduct here. The Bulldogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Pionk's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Gardner. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Medano. Denied by Bennington. Larkin's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bulldogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Pettersson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bulldogs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! A power play goal! The Bulldogs have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Boyle's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes we are trying to...
And he rings the post. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Zetterberg's won the draw at center. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great pressure to force the turnover. Picked off by Harley. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Wilson. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bulldogs all alone! Poked away on the breakaway! Wow!
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Slides it across! Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Point blank stopped by Ottinger.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Puck picked up by Pionk. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Here's a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a bit. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Binnington's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to McCarr. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Holy snipes, what a shot!
Oh, that's a beauty, James. I mean, that flat puck is right there for him, and he's able to get it off so fast. Quick release, and how about his accuracy?
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it to Boldy. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Moves inside. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team Ukraine's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. McAvoy's got the puck. Picks up the puck. Sensational stop by Ottinger. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Here's the change. Ice. Barb, sketch, ice.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Misses over the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey.
Inside the post and we play on.
Fantilli's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to...
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Team Ukraine's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's to continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the face-off. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Puts it on net and kept that one out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to McCarr. Looks to get the puck over to Larkin. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stastny. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Knocked away. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. Team Ukraine's trailing by 1. Matthews wins the draw at center. Gunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Boyle's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow! Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to the scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Team Ukraine's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Quick pass to McAvoy. Uses the force on that hit. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Denies him!
Ottinger's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Harley. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carries the puck up through center. Huge steal at his own end. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Team Ukraine's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Handles the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Put it on the post. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Bulldogs win the faceoff. Passes over to Tippett. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Taken by Rantanen. Puck grab by Dunn. Team Ukraine's moving it along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Boyle. Rantanen's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the puck. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it to Boldy. And he takes the feed.
Crosby's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because
look at this! Passes it over! Shoots the goal! Wow, what a save! And he hangs on to the puck. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makar's going to play it from the back of the cage. From the point, looks to make something happen. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Mateko's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Pionk. He carries the puck up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. There's a one-timer. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Mateko's got the puck from the back end. Grips it, rips it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Matthews moves the puck to the corner. Team Ukraine's got it from behind the net. Matthews setting up against the wall. Shot in front. And he gets in the lane to block that. Slides the puck to Hanifin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Larkin's tripped up and the official's hand is in. penalty. Team Ukraine's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Knocks the puck loose. Taken by Matthews. Slides it back to the blue line. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Gets down in front for the block. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Runs him hard into the wall. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, what a save under pressure. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Bulldogs with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Ottinger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. On the back end. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's in.
What a shot! Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck picked up by Medeno. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Crosby. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Works it across to McAvoy. Scores on the one-timer.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
And he takes the pass. Solid check to slow him down. Can't connect on the shot. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Weber's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Bulldogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Zagreb's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Weber standing up, ready to go.
The Bulldogs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Bulldogs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Looks to set up along the point. Shakes off the coverage. Picks up the puck. Right in front! Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Campbell. Shakes himself free. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass to Medano. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Team Ukraine's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dunn's got it along the wing. Hammers the one-timer, and he gets down to block it. Breakaway. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Point shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Tippett's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Campbell. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stastny. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Team Ukraine's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Fantilli's lugging the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And now he angles it across to Ekholm. Zagreb's got the puck. And there's the save! And he elects to play the puck. Moves it over to Matthews. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods or a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Zagreb's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Can't get it to go. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Line change, Harry.
And now he passes up to Crosby.
Change lines, come on.
Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. McAvoy's looking around near the point. And that's deflected. Closes the gap along the wall. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Hintz has the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And serves up a little knock on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bulldogs should play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Poked away in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Oh, what a move to get by there. Center and deep. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Pionk. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Zagreb's got him behind the net. Sends the pass down low. The one-time blast. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. In close. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Easy pass save made by Ottinger. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Zetterberg's got it along the boards. Chance in front. Sensational stop by Bennington. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves it to Fantilli. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Pionk. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck down low. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Tippett. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tippett's got it against the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a hook on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Ekholm. Handles the puck. And now it's over to Larkin. Fires it. What a blocker stop at point-blank range. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Now's your chance to play free. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and cold beer products in the recycling bin.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Now he slides it up to Gardner. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Dunn. Slides the pass over to Larkin. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stop! Grips it and rips it, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Weber. Receives the pass. Moves around along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Hintz carries the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. And that's poked away by McAvoy. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. And that's a great heads-up play by Tippett. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ottinger. To the low side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Pionk. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck at the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers it on net. Pumps up with a big-time glove save.
He's got great composure with the puck and elects to make a good shot on net here, James. He's not sure if he's going to score, but he recognizes that there's a screen there that takes away the eyes of the goaltender.
Knocks the puck loose. And we'll get a break. Here with offside the call. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it over to Larkin. Poked away at center by Wilson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, a reactionary save! Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Cyclones won the draw. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Score! Cyclones got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Wilson. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Hammers it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Slides the puck across. Now over to McCarr. 2-on-1. Here we go. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, absolutely hammers him. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
But they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.